Today we're taking a look at Ethereum's ETH coin, performing some technical analysis and making some predictions on where we can expect to see ETH go in the near future. Let's get into it. Welcome back into Ethereum's ETH coin chart, guys. If you'd like to buy any ETH or want some free Bitcoin, there are a couple of links down in the description of today's video. And as you can see from our last video, I put in place what I thought was a little bit of an uptrend, whilst yes, we have dipped below it on two occasions, hitting a low, of course, on the 10th of January of 2,926. We have now come back onto that trend line. It looks like once again it is being tested. The current price is $3,237.91. But if this nice little trend line does stay in place, we should be continuing in an upwards direction towards our first key point of resistance at $3,630. And we'll literally hit that if this trend continues by the 19th of January. So that's not too far away. That is literally only a week away. What is in our way at the moment? Well, firstly, volume. We need to see buying volume come back in. We need to see confidence come back in. Secondly, we have the 200-day moving average sitting at 3,445, and now we have as well the 20-day moving average coming down, sitting at 3,607. They are both in the way, of course, of that 3,630 mark. So I do believe they will offer a bit of resistance for us. What we don't want to see is this 20-day moving average continue to move down and cross basically that long 200-day moving average. That would be a big negative for Ethereum. So fingers crossed, keep an eye on it, and hopefully this trend does continue. The key goal really is not necessarily to, I suppose, continue this uptrend. That'd be great if it does, but more importantly, keep this $3,160 support in place. We want to maintain that. It does also look like right on this 3,082 mark, there is another point of support, which has basically established itself. You can see that has been a consistent point over the past few days. So I'm going to put in place, I suppose, a little bit of a line there just so you guys are aware that is, I suppose, fallback number 2 if that does fail. Let's have a quick look at a few more indicators as well. RSI, as you can see, we were certainly oversold. We're due for a reversal. We've been downtrending for an extended period of time now. We're currently sitting in an RSI of 35.83, so plenty of room for us to move up. Not much room for us to keep moving down. Realistically, I think the worst that can happen at this point in time is more sideways movement than anything else. I can't foresee some huge dips coming in the near future. So all in all, I think the sell-off looks like it could be done and we may be seeing a reversal, but that, I suppose, is still to be seen. Let's quickly as well have a look at the MACD. MACD, it looks like as well the 12-day EMA may be slowly creeping up towards the 26-day EMA. A cross of that would be very positive, and it would hopefully signal a reversal, but we do need to see the buying volume coming in to support a reversal actually occurring. One thing to note as well, there is a bad pattern occurring from this flag. As you can see, bit of a flag has formed here. This is not a positive flag pattern, but interestingly enough, it looks like the flag pattern failed. As you can see, typically what would have happened here is we would have broke and continued downwards, and that would have been on the 11th of January, but it did not occur. Instead, we broke in an upwards direction, which I'm sure probably a lot of people were surprised by, but is good, is what was needed to occur. So the flag pattern that you're seeing here, which I'm sure many of you, if you are traders, would have seen, or chartists, that is no longer in effect. It is out of play because that trend was broken. So keep that in mind. But overall, what's the target? Well, hopefully we see a movement up towards, firstly, our 200-day moving average at 3,445. Secondly, our 20-day moving average at 3,607, and ultimately our key horizontal resistance point at $3,630. That wraps up our analysis today on ETH, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts on ETH and Ethereum down in the comments section below. Hopefully it looks like the reversal is now actually occurring and the market does start to pick up. But of course, there are many factors that are outside influencing Ethereum's price, of course, at the moment. So stay tuned for more episodes of this type of content. Of course, if you do want to keep up to date with it, make sure you do subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. And of course, if you did enjoy today's analysis as well, leave a thumbs up. I'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.